अस्सलामुअलैकुम। आज हम क्लास 6 न्यू ऑक्सफोर्ड मॉडर्न इंग्लिश चैप्टर 9 पार्ट 1 द वुल्फ चिल्ड्रन की कंप्लीट एक्सरसाइज करेंगे। एक्सरसाइज में पार्ट ए है कॉम्प्रिहेंशन, जिसका फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चंस। व्हाई डू यू थिंक वन ऑफ द मैन लिक्ड हिज लिप्स? इसका आंसर है वन ऑफ द मैन लिक्ड हिज लिप्स बिकॉज he was nervous and his lips were dry with fright. Why does the author say that demons lived in the ant hill? इसका आंसर है people knew they were not wolves but did not know what they were, so they called the demons. Write down 4 sentences from the first part of the passage which tell you that it is evening. इसका आंसर है फर्स्ट, now in the gathering twilight. Second, sunset was time for the demons to appear. Third, the forest was bathed in a deep red glow from the setting sun. Fourth, the first of the large fruit beds flapped past the waiting men. How do we know that Mr. Singh kept a diary of some sort? इसका आंसर है Mr. Singh made notes, so we know he kept a diary of some sort. How did Mr. Singh know that the children had been living with the wolves for a long time? इसका आंसर है Mr. Singh knew the children had been living with the wolves for a long time because both ran on all fours. Why did the villagers refuse to help? इसका आंसर है the villagers refused to help because they believed that evil spirits, not the children, were in the wolves' home. Why did the hunting party beat the ground in front of them? इसका आंसर है the hunting party beat the ground to frighten the wolves out of their lair. Why did Mr. Singh feel bitter and angry with himself? इसका आंसर है he felt bitter and angry with himself because he had not intended to kill any of the wolves. Question number 2 है explain the italicized words and phrases in your own words. First है it was on this that the man's attention was focused. इसका आंसर है attention was focused. Focused is a word generally used with cameras and taking photographs. When something is in focus, it is clear and detailed. Second है the forest was bathed in a deep red glow from the setting sun. इसका आंसर है bathed is used in a metaphoric sense. We generally bath in water. Here the whole scene is flooded with light from the setting sun. It is a good word to use in this context as we get a clear picture of what it was like. Third है the men on the platform stiffened. इसका आंसर है became apprehensive, showing they were scared, ready, alert, and uncomfortable. She arched her back and bared her teeth. इसका आंसर है bared her teeth, showed revealed all her teeth by pulling back her lips, like an angry animal warning off an enemy. Question number 3 है answer the following questions with reference to context. First है who made the signal? इसका आंसर है Mr. Singh. Second है why did the person signal and to whom was he making the signal? इसका आंसर है 2 men part of a group of 5 who agreed to go with Mr. Singh. Third है what had occurred just before this? इसका आंसर है 2 feral children, demons, and some wolves have come out of the wolves' lair. Fourth है what did the person do after he made the signal? इसका आंसर है he wrote in his notebook. Part B में question number 1 है MR is an abbreviation for the word Mr. Do you know what these abbreviations stand for? आपको यहाँ पे कुछ words दिए गए हैं और आपने इनकी abbreviations लिखनी है. पार्ट सी में क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 है सप्लाई सुटेबल नाउन्स which can be described by these adjectives. यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 है यूज अ रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन टू कंबाइन दीज सेंटेंसेस. फर्स्ट है द बस टुक द चिल्ड्रन टू द सिनेमा. द सिनेमा वाज इन द टाउन. इसका आंसर है द बस टुक द चिल्ड्रन टू द सिनेमा विच वाज इन द टाउन. These are the happy boys. Their paintings were displayed in the exhibition. इसका आंसर है These are the happy boys whose paintings were displayed in the exhibition. This is Asif. Asif is a good pianist. इसका आंसर है This is Asif who is a good pianist. We went to see the patient. The patient had malaria. इसका आंसर है We went to see the patient who had malaria. Give me the knife. I bought the knife yesterday. इसका आंसर है Give me the knife which I bought yesterday. Sakina is the girl. I spoke to you about Sakina. इसका आंसर है Sakina is the girl whom I spoke to you about. Question number 2 है Put suitable relative pronouns in the blank spaces below. आपको यहाँ पे कुछ sentences दिए गए हैं. आपने इनकी blanks में ऐसे pronouns लिखने हैं जो कि इसमें suitable हों. फर्स्ट है It was the major dash led the attack. इसकी blank में आ जाएगा who. It was the major who led the attack. The eggs dash we bought yesterday were all bad. Dash में आ जाएगा which. The eggs which we bought yesterday were all bad. The boy dash leg was broken. Left the hospital today. Dash में आ जाएगा whose. The boy whose leg was broken left the hospital today. This is the kind of table dash you ought to make. Dash में आ जाएगा which. This is the kind of table which you ought to make. The person dash the police arrested last week left the court in handcuffs. Dash में आ जाएगा whom. The person whom the police arrested last week left the court in handcuffs. पार्ट डी है listening and speaking. इसमें क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 है Below are some common sayings. Think about the meaning of each. Then choose one and, in your own words, say what you think it means. First है to be as fit as a fiddle. इसका आंसर है informal यानी to be in very good health. To be at loose end. इसका मतलब है having the spare time but not knowing what to do with it. To be on top of the world. इसका मीनिंग है to be on top of everything when everything is going well. To be rooted to the spot. इसका मीनिंग है to be unable to move or think one's way out of trouble. तो आज की वीडियो यहीं पर कंप्लीट होती है. आई होप आपको आज की वीडियो पसंद आई होगी. अगर आपको आज की वीडियो पसंद आई हो तो इस वीडियो को लाइक करें, शेयर करें, कमेंट करें. हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा. नेक्स्ट वीडियो तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज.